What's up, good gang? It's your girl KP, yes, Kamilla Porcshe, and welcome back to Shade Topic Tuesday, where we count down the hottest shade that's been going on every week with your girl KP. Okay, let's get straight into this shade, y'all. So first, we're gonna bring back Just Hilarious and the Breakfast Club, Hall 105. Congratulations, girl. Yes, you are officially a part of the show. You better have been officially a part of the show since you announced you was gonna be officially a part of the show. And then they wanted to act like they didn't know if you was gonna officially be a part of the show, but guess what? You was officially a part of the show. Was they fronting? That was to get us to keep talking about it, or was they really like, or did behind the scenes they really push for it to just be them two, and the people was like, y'all just work here, this is our shit. If we said y'all need this person, we giving y'all this person, and that's that on that. So it was prematurely announced that she was a part of the show weeks ago, and now, I guess after that contract was signed, and it's like, how much money I'm getting? That'll work, that'll work. We can sign a contract. So now she's officially a part of the show. Her first day was yesterday, Monday. Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy and Just Hilarious. Woo!
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Just Hilarious, Charlemagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
So I'm looking up the footage and I'm like, okay, good, yeah. First show, good. I feel like she seems a little uncomfortable and needs to get more used to her job. But she'll get there. But she's obviously like reading off a paper and keeping her nails on her cue points that she wants to mention. Eventually she'll become more comfortable and just be like, you know. Also, Angela Yee, who was the former third host of the Breakfast Club, went on to congratulate her and gave her her flowers nice and early before anybody tried to come at her like, is you salty because you ain't say congratulations? So she made sure before y'all came to her and thought she was salty that she said congratulations. So she got her up in there real fast before y'all tried to say anything. But while I was looking to show up on YouTube, and I'm like, let me see how her first day went, and you know, I had my little notes, as I said before, maybe she need to get a little more comfortable. And then I come across the next video. We're just gonna play it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Just put it right there.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We have Kenya Moore. What?
Where her name go? Like, am I bugging? Is it because when the show comes on, it's like mentioned in the little pre-recorded messaging thing? But my thing is, when you come on a mic, DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God, and Just Hilarious, it's always, anytime y'all two names is mentioned, and Just Hilarious. Because it was Angela Yee every time. So, and Just Hilarious. Get it together. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So while we're speaking on the Breakfast Club, let's move right on to Charlemagne the God speaking on the beef between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. And it was stated how fans, the Barbs, was like, after Nicki Minaj was all lying on your dead mama, the fans was like, yeah, so speaking of your dead mama, and then started threatening to vandalize where her dead mama lay at. So Charlemagne's like, yeah, well, y'all don't want those evil spirits, y'all don't want them demons, y'all better mind y'all business. Y'all don't want those type of demons, y'all don't want those problems, y'all better stop threatening to vandalize that girl's dead mama's gravesite. Then Joe Budden on his podcast came out and said, nah, is it true though? Is it true? Cause I think it's a publicity stunt. And then, you know, news came out and said, you know, nothing's going on with the gravesite. Everything is fine. Yes, security was put there in place just in case anything happens, but everything is just fine. Does that mean it was false? Or, you know, people probably was just popping shit on X, former Twitter, just talking shit, just being a fan and just typing. Some of these people probably live in a, like, how would they know where her mama gravesite is? Some people just be talking shit. But we gotta always protect ourselves, dot our I's and cross our T's. So the security team was set in place to make sure everything was fine. Everything was fine. Joe Budden's like, so this is fake. I know a publicity stunt when I see a publicity stunt, and this is a publicity stunt. And I mean, I thought it was a publicity stunt from the jump. Megan came out with his, went off like I said. Nicki Minaj pulled from that one line, which wasn't even, it wasn't even an aggressive bar. Like, she didn't even go in on that specific topic. It was just a mention. I would have been more offended by a weak ass hoe won't address me. Who? And I would have never wrote a whole song about it. I would have just went and addressed the bitch. Like, who won't address who? So to me, I'm like, And when does Nicki, like, so many people have said so many things in rap songs and no. So anyway, when Nicki decided to come straight out with her diss track, I'm like, this seems like a publicity stunt. Because they were cool, because we would have seen the subs. It's been years, we would have seen the subs. First of all, like I said in the previous video, as long as they keep streaming the diss track, they're gonna keep streaming his. Megan's not gonna come out and say nothing else because the diss track is doing her job for her. Y'all gonna keep streaming my song whether I talk about it or not because Shorty made a diss track. And what happened? Her song shot straight up to #1 and Nicki Minaj's diss track broke some records. So Nicki Minaj's song officially earns the biggest debut for a solo female rap song of 2024 on Spotify with Bigfoot. Broke a whole record. So I say if I was Nicki, I wouldn't respond to nothing else either. Thank you. I said what I said. I shall not say no more. If I don't plan on beating you up, what's the point of still talking? You already crossed the line about the dead mama. The backlash is crazy whether you care about it or not. If you have a team, they should advise you to, you said enough, you did enough. You broke a record. She could say thank you, you could say thank you to her, and y'all could just move right along with it. Megan definitely came out on top. She did have the better song, but that's because hers was a song. This was just a diss track. She's the only one popping out to the awards, the Clive Davis pre-Grammy Awards. But we know Nicki Minaj don't do the Grammys anyway, and y'all see the bullshit they did to her with fake announcing that she won Best Rap Song, and she didn't. I wouldn't go neither. Now the extended beefs, let's talk about that. So now originally, the beef with Nicki Minaj was between her and Cardi. And like I said, Megan and Cardi got really close and they did songs together that did numbers. Like I said, bitches choose sides. So now, you chose your side, you came at Nicki. The extended beefs though, with Latto and Ice Spice. Like we know, Nicki Minaj crowned Ice Spice the princess of rap. Latto been a fan of Nicki Minaj's. Nicki ain't really paid this bitch no mind and did a song with everybody but her. So then Latto started dissing Nicki Minaj in her songs. So now Latto is under Megan's post. Oh, thank you hotties, keep bringing up his. I guess Latto is stating that she's a hottie and she's like, yeah, you making us proud, Meg. I just feel like even if everything is gonna come off as you choosing a side and you publicly saying, yeah, get them motherfuckers. And Nicki Minaj is on a hit list, so you basically like, yeah, get that bitch. I got that bitch and you got that bitch. We got that bitch. The extended beef, because Latto and Ice Spice beef, does that, like where y'all, it's not that serious. Y'all don't even know each other. This is fan beef. Y'all supposed to be stars. Why y'all have fan beef? Let the fans beef. Why y'all beefing? This is ridiculous. So Latto puts out a snippet of her song that's coming up, and a snippet means that she already dissed you, so she already didn't like you. She saw what was going on with his and she's like, oh, I need to jump on this bandwagon because apparently being a little more direct with your beef get your streams wow crazy. So she puts out a snippet of her song that appears to be a diss track towards Ice Spice with Ice Spice video in the background, basically telling her she want the one on. If you want the one on, go get the one on. You don't want the one on, you want the one song to go to #1. Let's be real. Matter of fact, we're gonna put a clip of the video I'm talking about. If y'all wanna hear the song, y'all could go and find the song online. It's everywhere. Here's a little picture of it. So you did this, you knew what you was doing, and then Ice Spice starts dropping hints of, bitch, you think you the shit, you not even a fraud. Which was a funny ass line. What she said was supposed to be a snippet, turned it into a whole song, dropped the whole video. Before this bitch could even get her video out. Like, my thing is, everything happened so fast. Did y'all talk about this before? Because I'm not saying you can't drop a video in one day, but everything was planned for, flight book, y'all went out, y'all had y'all peoples already ready for the video, y'all, shit was just moving fast. It just seemed premeditated. Like, y'all niggas is, all this time, y'all not booked and busy, y'all got time to stop and say, hold on, hold on. Let me just, real quick, y'all not busy? Then Ice Spice came out and was like, yeah, so I saw the snippet she did, and I'm like, why is my video playing in the back of this weak ass snippet? She was like, yeah, so then, you know, I dropped my song, You Not Even a Fart, is about Latto. So then Latto was like, oh, really? Like I said in my song, I will pull up with 20 bourbons like it's Sunday service. So she goes to the Bronx, a part of the Bronx, and shoots a scene. You took all that money to rent 20 Suburbans, if it was really 20, it was a lot. I ain't count. To go to the Bronx to shoot something for like maybe 20 minutes. I'll give you an hour. You went and shot something for 60 minutes and then dipped? Cause you ain't go to the hood, you ain't go to the store, you ain't talk to the people. Now if you would've had, we gonna see, is the niggas in the video bopping to it? Cause I don't know. And then you posted the video after you wasn't even, you ain't go, did you go live? Were you there live? Mind you, she was busy. She's from the Bronx, she's not in the Bronx. If you pulling up to where she's actually at, that's different. But that was good content. It was good content to pull up to the Bronx for your video. Definitely good content, like, okay. Cause it got us talking. So we gonna see. I wanna see if you really want the one-on. Because, you know, sometimes people are not they borough. Sometimes people are not they state. And everybody's like, oh, can Ice Spice fight because she's pretty? Pretty bitches fight. Even if she can't fight, she clearly got heart. And even if she can't fight, she could get goons. So, but Latto saying she want the one-on. Let's see if you really go get the one-on or you just wanted the one song to go to #1, like I said. Moving right along. So bringing Joe Budden back because there's a rumor that DRAYA, 39, is allegedly dating 21-year-old Jalen Green. So Joe Budden, you know, with his opinion, said that she's a predator. This boy's a baby. She's a grown-ass woman. What is she doing? I think that he said that if she was pregnant. So it's cool for her to just date, get fucked on, get sucked on. But if she has a baby, she's a predator? Or is she a predator, period? Which one is it? Does it matter, the content of their relationship? If it's just for fun, it's cool. But if it's too serious, she's a predator because he's 21 with a brand new contract worth millions. I feel like being politically correct after you're legal, age condom really is nothing but a number. Some people just, who says this is gonna last anyway? But if it does, mind your business. Same thing happened with Marcus Houston and that young ass girl. We all gonna say what we say and feel how we feel, but these little motherfuckers be grown as hell. And some of us are born with old souls. We be dying to date up here because motherfuckers in our dating pool is not it mentally or emotionally, spiritually, physically. Whatever we looking for is not there. Mind your business. Let that be his mama. And she still can mind her business. But she's the only one whose opinion would matter to him. Do I think? I don't think nothing. I really don't care. So, do you? Like, if you ain't gotta go to jail, date on, sis. Moving right along. I did bring up the Grammys. I do wanna, I'm not gonna bring up the Killer Mike win. Even though I brought up that Nicki Minaj was posted as winning an award, but she didn't really win it. Someone named Killer Mike won it. A lot of people ain't know who he was. I don't know who he is either. But we have to understand that radio stations don't play everybody's music from all around the world until it's nationally known, which I think that deserves an award if it's nationally known. But then again, some of our radio stations play the same 6 songs on rotate. So start playing other motherfucking people's music. It's not our fault that we don't know, and everybody's mad at each other because niggas don't know what's going on. But it's the rate, we don't know what's going on. We have to go dig and find. Those people that actually dig and find and want to hear new music on their own because the radio station is not doing their job. Those are people that know. The rest of us that just rely on the people that we're following, the pages that we follow in our local radio stations, we don't really know shit because I don't know who the fuck that person is either. I'm like, who is that? Who is that? I don't know. It's like, you said it or you were thinking it. I mean, but that's not the point of me bringing up the Grammys. The point was to bring up Jay-Z. It's so good to see him all out and about and them popping back up at the Grammys. Obviously, we know they only come if they win an award, which we think they don't know they win an award until they win an award. But sometimes people be knowing. Certain people know before they get there, I won a Grammy, and that's why they go to that award. Because they know people want them to show up. If you're not that important, or if you find out but didn't care, those are people that, oh, they couldn't be here tonight and I'm accepting the award on their behalf. They even didn't give a fuck. They probably just didn't give a fuck. But so Jay-Z wins this award. He claims he's nervous. I wonder why. It's been a while since he was in that type of position, you know, to make his little speeches at an award show because they be skipping it. And he makes these statements, these exclamation statements that wowed everybody. And they was nervous. Like, how far is he gonna go with this truth? Is he gonna stop? Is he gonna make it a funny, or is he dead ass? He was dead ass. Like he said, how do you win all these Grammys but don't win Album of the Year? I mean, does one have to do with the other? That's an opinion. Then he's like, some of y'all may leave here feeling like I got robbed. Some of y'all will get robbed. Some of y'all motherfuckers shouldn't even be in the category. But that's his opinion on music. That doesn't make it a collective. That's one person. But since he's so big, the opinion weighs so heavy, and people got their panties all twisted in a bunch. Like, oh my It's his opinion. Yes, he said it on a big platform and he's a big deal, but it's just his opinion, y'all. Like, and he's telling the truth. That's his truth because that's his opinion. I agree. A lot of us agree, but it's just an opinion, y'all. Relax. But it's nice to see them out and about after they hiatus, because, you know, I was just talking about, you know, the Jay-Z connection to the whole Diddy situation going on, and will he be next? But like I also said, they got the power to get shit shut down, so they might have gotten taken off the list. Jason Lee ain't come out and exposed nothing he was gonna expose, so you know. Then we see this Diddy picture pop up out of nowhere. Who took it? Is it for sympathy? Because the people just gonna see it as, well, that nigga is stressed out because the truth is out and his money is gone. His bitch is kinda, I guess, assumed to be around because of the whole holidays, but she kinda outside too because Young Miami been posting some shit. And maybe she's only allowed to date bitches because allegedly she gets to fuck Ari. And they joked about it. So now we all like, it may just be a BBLU, bad bitch link up. We don't know. So many questions. We need the answers, or we're gonna have our own suggestions like now and talk about it like now. But moving right along. So on the previous show, I stated that the fans were saying that Kandi ruined the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And like I also said in the previous show, we be moving shit. So when we say something, and it could just be one motherfucker, a couple of niggas agree, that statement gets put into light. And then the networks is like, So they probably started thinking, talk to her, and she's like, oh, word? It sounds like y'all want me to take a break, so I'm gonna take a break. So guess what Shorty doing? She's taking a break. She's like, oh, next season, I didn't know. They sat on it for too long. Other things popped up. Like she and her husband, you know, was really trying to do this movie thing. They had a nice twist with their whole past movie that streamed on Peacock. Maybe that's the avenue they really trying to go into. Kandi been putting up snippets of her little acting, and maybe that's where she want to go and stay at. And they get to control the narrative because they write the script. They get to hire whoever they want. They get to be whoever they want to be in the movie. So maybe that check was better. I don't see how, but maybe it was. But you know, she rich. So she's like, even if my check wasn't that big, I feel I could bring it to where I need it to be, and I don't need to be on this show anymore because I'm trying to go in a different direction with my life. They gonna miss you. I don't watch the show, so whoever, they gonna miss you. But good luck on your next endeavor, girl, and go and do that shit. Take your break, girl. Moving along to Young Thug and his bae Mariah the Scientist and his ex Carly. How she get in the mix? Exactly. That's what we asking. How does she? So you know, some pictures of Young Thug's cell came about across the internet, and fans noticed, okay, your bitch is light skinned. That's not your bitch. Who that? That's called. Why your ex on the wall with you? Nice old nostalgic pictures of when that was his boo. What's she doing there? What's she doing on your wall? Now, as his woman, I would be like, nigga, you in jail. I'm taking care of you. I'm holding you down. I'm keeping the pussy tight. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm calling you, visiting you, whatever you need me to do. And I'm publicly claiming you, and you locked up, jacking off to another bitch picture, daydreaming to another bitch picture, reminiscing and skipping your happy, angry ass down memory lane to another bitch picture? Well. I guess he called and said he missed her. Well. And you all on Zaddy and Maya, baby? The first baby still getting love. That second baby syndrome is crazy. What y'all think? Am I bugging? This nigga wild? Like, you not dead ass. You dead ass? He was dead ass. Carly was like, well, I didn't send him those pictures. But are you talking to him? Or did you word your words correctly? You didn't send it. Does that mean you got someone else to send it? Or you left him out to dry because he had someone print out old pictures of him and his ex? Messy. That is too shady for me. We're gonna move right along. So we on YouTube, so we're gonna bring up this big drama with these big YouTubers, Tori and Carmen. They was a big YouTube couple that was making millions off of streaming their videos. They got married, they had some kids. He been in 10,000 cheating scandals. She took him back. They fake broke up. Fake got back together. Then real got back together. Then real broke up. And then fake broke up after they really got back together behind the scenes. And then fake got back together in front of the scenes, even though they was back together, but they just needed to paint this picture. I know it sounds confusing. It is confusing. Having to be on set in the house when the cameras is off and on is crazy. Pretending to love someone and have to be with them because they help you make your millions so you could continue to go on the internet and parade this luxurious lifestyle, but your real life is unhappy because you're not really in love with your wife is crazy. And we know that's not love, because the level of disrespect reached a whole different plateau. It was in her face. He disrespected her in our face and then filmed it, or didn't care when pictures was taken, and then took so much disrespectful shit. She should have been left like everyone said, but she stayed, and then she was like, you know what, enough is enough. Mind you, they just fake broke up before they really broke up, but on camera had it just staged. That's why the acting was so believable, because what was shared was real, but their partnership wasn't gonna let them break up in real life, so they stayed together. But now they're really apart and they is going at it. Now, they little disputes that they doing back and forth, and him fake not caring, and oh, I don't watch her videos.
Allegedly.
Or we say he don't watch her videos.
Allegedly.
So Carmen made a statement about her never really having a Valentine. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed for this year, maybe she'll have one. Her ex-husband, or just ex-boyfriend, are y'all officially divorced? Are y'all officially divorced? So her ex came out, and so Corey came out and said, hold on, wait a goddamn minute. You're not about to make me look like some whack ass dude, because you was with me for all these years. So if you never had a Valentine's Day, you talking about me, but you can't be talking, you can't possibly be talking about me, because I got receipts. And he comes back and he tries to show off these videos where she allegedly had a Valentine, but she's like, yeah, for the cameras. For the cameras, you know what your household was and what it wasn't. You knew, and you did that to yourself, but you came out, nobody sympathized with you because, you know, that was willingly. But you know, you single now, so talk your shit. You away from him, talk your shit. You never had a Valentine's. He felt some type of way. He knew the Valentine's y'all had was fake, but decided to come out anyway and say, oh, wait a minute, bitch, you ain't have what? So what is this? And what is that? And what is that? And how about that? And she was like, yeah, we filmed some cute stuff, but in real life, in my heart, there was nothing there. It was acting. So, you know, he gets all angry for a nigga that don't care, seem really emotional, and goes out and starts bashing her. Mind you, he been bashing her. You know, like I said, these bitch ass niggas do when they get in their feelings, they turn into bitches. He been bashing her. He didn't bow out gracefully. You been wanting to get away from this girl. You said you were so happy you was away from her, and then you started talking shit about her. She said nothing. He been talking shit since they broke up long ass time ago, since they broke up publicly. And so now she finally come out, say something, and you like, oh yay, attack, attack, attack. And you know what bitch ass niggas do? They go for the kids. Well, I just want to see my kids. I want my kids. I'm gonna get my kids, my kids, my kids, my kids. Knowing you didn't fuck with them while it was in your household. Like, spending money and spending time is two different things. And this is all out of her mouth. I wasn't in their house. I don't know. And we ain't see it. So, I don't even watch their videos. Let me mind my business. So, he comes out bashing her and talking all this shit, and then been threatening to take his kids away from her out of anger. If you really wanted to see your kids, you spent so much time, so much money on these bitches and these trips. You would have went to a judge just for visitation. But since you so mad, you gonna go get custody, right? The bitch ass nigga move. Also, it's cheaper to keep them, like I said in the previous video, right? I don't even want to talk about this shit, like. But since we on YouTube, we was gonna talk about the big YouTuber beef. When it became about, more so about the kids, the threatening of the kids, I'm like, I gotta put this in a lineup, because I've been seeing the shade, but I'm like, but this right here, my nigga, this shit right here, I had to bring it up. You keep putting these threats to, oh, get the best lawyer to do this, that, and the third. First of all, these messages are going to be used against you. because you seem like first of all, you're attacking her, and then you seem like you're only going for the kid for retaliation. Is none of the right reasons. And if you do your research and your homework, it takes more than you not liking her and you having more money to get your kids. It's about the shit that don't cost money first. Who's been taking care of the kids since birth more than money? Who's been there? Who's been changing diapers? Who's been bathing them? And like she said, who knows their favorite food, what they allergic to, their favorite color? Who's been taking them back and forth to school? Who's actually been talking to the teachers and helping them with homework? So you can pay all the money you want when it comes down to the judge. Anyway, let's get into heavy for me. So we're just gonna end it right there. So that's it for the Shade Topic Tuesdays. It for the Shade Topic Tuesdays. Shade Topic Tuesdays. Hey, Shade Topic Tuesdays. Okay, so thanks for getting to the end of this video with me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you back again next week for some more shade. Bye.
Like that, break my back. Yeah, nigga, no one but you.